Today we're gonna make the Hurricane Donna, which is a drink that Curtis came up with.
Such a bitch.
She's gonna punch you in the face, in the balls, and then punch you in the face a second time. It's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned to figure out why.
Save 15% off everything at awesomedrinks.com. Coupon code Mayflowers.
Welcome to Call Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer, with me, Curtis McMillan, and today we're gonna make the Hurricane Donna, submitted by Kurt.
Donna.
You Curtis, this
The last big Category 5 storm to hit
where?
The Northeast was
That
Donna.
Was that the one that they were like taking water and, well, you would probably know this, you're not a tech guy.
No.
But the last storm that hit New York,
No.
because a lot of the web servers were dead because the water was so high.
Yeah.
They were taking fuel and they were carrying it up to the top floors of some of these higher buildings.
Yeah.
Because all their disaster recovery was in the above ground.
Yeah.
And they would carry fuel up because all of the systems that were up there needed to be powered, so they were using fuel to power the computers.
Yeah.
Generators. Yeah. Good word. I like that.
Good
Generators. We'll go with generators. And that was kind of crazy. That was Donna, I think.
That was not Donna.
That was not Donna.
Donna was...
What was Donna?
I think Donna was like mid-70s.
Holy shit! That was not last year or 3 years ago or 5
This was
years
one
ago.
that was like, Category 5 is like towns.
bad.
It's huge.
Yeah, or like
Towns
destroyed.
go away.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, there was a town there, but we're gonna just keep the name and make it all over.
Yep.
The recipe for the Hurricane Donna remix. Is there another Hurricane Donna?
No, this is the remix of the Hurricane.
Okay, so Hurricane Donna is it's like Hurricane number 2, because number 1 and number 3 and number 2 that might existed before isn't as good as Curtis's. Is 1.5.
All speculation at this point.
Curtis like, whoa, what is going on here? He's like making claims that I
Yeah.
can't back up. No, we have a show.
Anyway, keep going with your ingredients.
1.5 ounces of Smith & Cross Jamaican traditional Jamaican rum. If you don't have traditional Jamaican rum by Smith & Cross, what else do you think would work?
Any English.
What's an English rum? Besides watching a rum
Mount
history.
Gay.
Mount Gay.
Pussers.
Pussers. Navy rum.
Yep.
Yeah, that works. Those are two good that people should be able to get one of those two. An ounce of orange juice. Curtis is about to use that. Sorry for the pulp.
That's okay.
Which is good. 1 ounce of pineapple juice. If you don't have an ounce in here, I have plenty of pineapple juice, but I feel like there's an ounce in there. 2 ounces of, that's a lot. 2 ounces of B.G. Reynolds passion fruit syrup. You can use anyone's passion fruit syrup, but you really want to use Blair because that's friggin' awesome. And it actually has passion fruit in it, I think. Looking on the ingredients, I'll check in a minute. We've got 1 ounce of grenadine, and then on top of that, we're going to float some sherry. For my sherry, we used this last week. It's Harvey's Bristol Cream. You like this? I sent you a picture. You didn't respond to me at all. That's awesome. Thanks, by the way, for just not supporting me in my choice of sherry. I'm fine with that, Kurt. No problem.
Ian liked it, so it's
No, I love heart.
There's no juice in here, right?
No juice, what are you talking about? You just put orange and pineapple juice in
No,
it.
no juice that we have to cut up.
Oh, no.
Then why is there a cutting board with a knife here?
I don't know.
Because you just need one to look perfect.
You never know.
Did you use the passion fruit? Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at this. So the passion fruit syrup is sugar, water, passion fruit, concentrate, and we did this already. It was in the last episode. Go keep watching. We're done. Why does that smell so awesome?
Yeah. Never mind. I was going to say, I don't think Appleton's is English, but someone just wrote in
Jamaican
Jamaican.
rum, right? Yeah,
It is. You can use Appleton.
Oh yeah, Appleton's rum. The problem I have with Appleton's is that the Appleton's we can get in New Hampshire is not the best. It's like the bottom of the barrel. It's just that one Appleton.
You're going to have to let it sink all the way down there.
No, that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm not happy with the color, so
What?
we're going to jump this up an extra 2 ounces.
You're trying to get it to look like the fake Kool-Aid color?
Uh-huh.
Of,
Well,
dude,
it's
you
going to be
can't.
hard with that grenadine.
Dude, you can't add 2 ounces of grenadine to that. That's
Yeah,
going
you
to be super sweet.
So is the original.
So should I change the recipe
Oh
that I
yeah,
have
the
here?
original is like...
Yeah. Change it. Sorry. Building on the fly. I'm not going to build a hurricane that's not red. So we're at 3 ounces of grenadine.
Fine, Kurt!
It's going to be super sweet. It still might not. That grenadine isn't very rich.
It's not Kool-Aid flavor. Look.
You need to use like Fee Brothers.
I think this worked.
3 ounces.
Sorry about that, guys.
3 ounces of grenadine.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna take forever to get through your
That's
Ice
what
King.
I said.
Ice King.
Here, give me a straw.
Oh,
Show
a
you
broken leg again. You're gonna need this one. What's the penguin from Adventure Time? The Ice King penguin. What's his name?
I don't know. I don't watch that stupid show.
You? Nobody watches Adventure Time? What's his name? You can't get through your own ice. That's fucking awesome. I crushed it up pretty good though. It's like very thick.
Can you give me a
No,
plastic?
slushy.
I really don't want to use a glass one. Thank you. There's literally
You know what it
block.
is? It's turned to ice because it's been sitting. Just pour more on it.
Oh, there we go.
Emphasis on more on.
It's sinking.
You good? It kind of has a peach look to it. Like
Well, that's because the other
oh,
stuff was in there.
that's rich. Yeah, if you do that, it's gonna bubble through. Oh, that's awesome looking. It looks like a rose, like a pretty rose. Here, I'll move some of this stuff out of the way so you can show off your drink. I don't know if I've been paying
Gunther.
attention. Gunther! Who the fuck? Thank you. Oh my God, you can't have a normal name. Guillaume Lasonda? Lazonda? Wait, Guillaume Gazonda. Guillaume Lazonda. Fuck! Mark.
some sherry.
Now that's a name you want. What?
Top it with some sherry.
Yeah. If you could could you rename yourself Mark? Because like that's so much easier.
My name's Gayandia.
I'm a stupid American. You're gonna help me out here. Is that enough?
Yep.
I can add more.
No, that's fine.
I can add more, Curd.
That's the Donna.
All right, hold on. Let me mark it. Holy shit, that's cold. Mark.
But now it's brown when you pour the sherry on top.
That's fine.
No.
I'm pretty happy with the color.
Seriously,
I think
it's got a rose color. It's freezing as all get out. Like that is cold.
So put a straw in that and drink it up.
It's a straw.
I can't see the camera in the noise.
She's excited.
All right, I'm gonna drink this. Ready? Oh, I'm up. Ice in my way. Ice in my way again. That's way too classy, Kurt. What is that sweetness I'm getting? Passion fruit? Like it's the sweetness just removes the need for alcohol in this drink. There's no alcohol. This is 1,000 times better than Pat O'Brien's. 1,000 times. Because Pat O'Brien's is, you know what makes Pat O'Brien's Hurricanes really good?
The atmosphere.
She's like, I didn't even finish my sentence. You're in New Orleans, carefree, and you're like,
You got a water fountain that's on colored lights.
and people are giving you drinks for free. It doesn't matter that they're
not
made of
free.
Kool-Aid. Okay, that's not right. They're giving you drinks that you pay for later. But
you can take the glass home with you.
But you take the glass home with you.
I know.
At least that's what this is. This is much better. It has a nice warm sweetness to it.
Another remix.
It's really hard to get. Hold on.
Do you get the banana in it?
I do.
Yeah.
The banana is kind of like the cocktail. The core of this flavor is a banana passion fruit. It's banana passion fruit. You do get a little bit of alcohol going on, but not. It's like a sweet cane, like a sugary cane syrup, as opposed to like a sickly sweet, whatever Pat O'Brien serves.
Yeah.
Which is an artificial flavor, cheap.
There you go. Now you got to open a Pat O'Brien bar down
Curtis
in New Orleans.
O'Brien's.
That's it.
Curtis O'Brien. He's the new Irish. I go with Irish. Is it
Scottish.
Irish? Scottish. Yeah, we'll go with Scottish. But O'Brien is Scottish? Is Pat O'Brien supposed to be
Pat
Scottish?
O'Brien's
O'Brien
Irish.
is Irish.
Yeah.
Right, but you would be Scottish, so you would make a Scottish hurricane.
Yeah.
The Hurricane Donna is better and colder than any other hurricane I've ever had.
I can live with that.
It's got a lot of flavor to it. Not just banana and what I said, but it's hard. I can't describe all the other flavors. It doesn't have a very specific passion fruit flavor. It's more of a sweet Tiki flavor. I can't
I know.
really say what that is. Though. It's definitely got banana, but if I did not know banana with liqueur was in here, I am 80% certain I would not be able to call out banana in that drink. I would just be like, flavor. I don't know what it is.
Yep.
It is
like when you see someone on TV and you're like, oh,
who's that guy?
Who's that from?
The banana's definitely hiding in here.
Yeah.
It's hiding, but yet it contributes to a sweetness. And if somebody was to say banana, you would know it.
Yep.
But if you don't know it, you would be struggling. Which I like about drinks. I want to drink a drink where when I'm drinking it, I spend most of the drink trying to figure out what at least one or the two of the flavors are.
There's a lot of drink to this drink.
Yeah, it's going to review.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 99 bananas. That's the other thing is 99 bananas is not a drink. It's not a spirit that's weak, right? It's very high proof.
100 proof.
And the problem with 99 bananas in most drinks is that it doesn't. It tends to dominate on the alcohol side. It's a very alcohol heavy. This doesn't have the alcohol heaviness, but it still continues to have the there's a little alcohol awareness, I'll call it. Like you drink this, you go, oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But the same with when you go and drink Hurricanes, 2, 3 of these. I mean, it's not too bad. For the size of the drink, there's what, 4 ounces? Maybe.
Yeah.
I think I poured probably a half ounce, maybe 3/4 of an ounce of sherry on top.
Yeah.
Which has now obviously become part of the drink.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. 2 of these in, it becomes bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink some more, okay?
Okay.
Anyway. Question of the day.
Question of the day. Hold on, I'm working on it.
Did you modify the recipe cards for the new recipe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. What? Is this the one?
Yep.
Yes. What do you I said what? He's like, yeah, that's the one. It's got what in it. What do you think is the easiest job in the world? Cashier? No, because you have to deal with people.
This is all kind of like this is a relative thing, because you could be like a beggar, because a beggar doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but it's really hard.
Yeah.
You got to deal with people who don't want to hear you.
Well, I think probably this is...
What about a YouTube person making $500,000 just showing off whatever they want to show off? That's pretty easy.
You should know that doing the YouTube thing is not as easy. I mean, it's very it's very monotonous.
It's not monotonous, because I do a lot of monotonous things. Yeah. And for real work. It depends on what you really consider work. Like, I don't consider anything we do here or anything I do at Awesome Drinks work. I enjoy... If I sit back and I stalk for 2 hours, at no time do I go, oh, I gotta do this again. Like, I never feel that, which is awesome.
Yeah.
That's why the easiest job in the world is something you enjoy doing.
The easiest job in the world is something you enjoy doing. Because you never work a day in your life. That's the story. But the easiest job in the world to me...
Walmart greeter.
It's hard to argue.
Well, what about, like, a CEO for, like, a corporation?
No. Easiest job? Never. See... Because I understand how CEOs have to... Here's the problem with being a CEO of a company. If it's publicly traded, you're legally on the line for anything that happens.
Okay.
Right? So if somebody decides to do something that's illegal, I don't care if it's insider trading or whatever, you are legally on the hook for that. Right? Yeah. So if you have a Sarbanes-Oxley, what's the CFO? Right? If you're a CFO, the CFO signs off on something, you sign off on something. If the CFO stuck something in to try and make money, you can go to jail for it. If I can go to jail for some shit some other guy does, that ain't easy for me. I don't consider that easy.
What about like a trust fund kid? But is that
that's not a job.
That's not a job.
A fry cook? Like, I look at it as anybody who's doing menial labor, data entry.
Road workers that hold signs.
Dude, come on. Right now. Yield, stop.
Yeah, but that's still boring.
It's still
boring. Is not the boring doesn't define easy versus hard. It's boring. Boring is easy, right? Am I wrong?
What about a taste tester for like an ice cream company?
Do they have those people?
Uh-huh.
Then you'd weigh 300 pounds.
I don't know. I don't know.
But it's still easy.
True.
I don't know enough about what their job role is. If it turns out that they have to do some shitty ass work, I don't know. Yeah. That's a real job, you think? Taste testing ice cream?
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
Yeah.
If I only had to take a sip.
There's people that get paid by McDonald's to taste test hamburgers.
I kind of like to taste
ice cream
McDonald's hamburgers. No, I'm good with. I like fast food hamburgers. Gotta say, I don't care if the McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. What's the other company? There's gotta be another one out there. Five Guys and Fries.
Yeah, like Sonic. In-N-Out Burger.
In-N-Out Burger. Any of those, if that's my job to taste, I don't necessarily want to eat that as a cuisine, but I could totally taste those and be good with that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want, depending on what the pay is.
Yeah.
But I think I think the easiest job in the world would be the person that's between cooking burgers and cashier. The person that puts the fries in and wraps the burger. I've done this as a job. This is why I know this at Taco Bell. I've been the guy that puts lettuce, tomato, pico on and sour cream and made. That's easy.
I got
easy.
it. Do you guys watch Silicon Valley, right?
No, but I know of the show.
Jen, you've watched Silicon Valley.
She's never watched
I have not, no. I want to watch it though.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then the reference will go away.
All right, you go get the girls at their dance, and I will do all the rest of the stuff I do.
Yeah, shut the camera off.
All right.
Okay.
Do you think? Well, you can't finish that for everybody who watches Silicon Valley.
Oh, there's a reference to this guy that like he put out. He got hired away from his company to go work for the fake Google company, and they ended up not needing him.
Yahoo?
So instead of firing him, and having to give him his stock,
They put him in a room.
yeah, they just let him do nothing until his stock options are up.
I know those guys. The best part of that show, and I haven't seen the show, but from what I understand, because I listen to a lot of technology podcasts, is based on reality. And unfortunately, I know those guys that
is the easiest job in the world.
But the trick is, in a lot of those cases, it was hard to begin with. Like, once you get there, it's like I knew a group of people between about 30 people, and their job was to sit in their cube, and they shopped for islands to buy because they had so much money. But the last 30 years before that was really hard. But it is the easiest job in the world to get there.
Yeah.
But to start, if you're now hitting 18 and you're like, I'm working at McDonald's, this sucks, I have to flip burgers. Easiest job in the fucking world. When you get into reality, shit gets harder. It's like his job, not easy. My job, not easy. Your job, if you're flipping burgers, when you go home, at the end of the day, if you can go home at the end of the day and you're at home and nobody's bothering you, easiest job in the world. If you have to deal with calls and shit like that, hard.
Yep.
What do you consider to be the easiest job in the world? I'd love to know, because international audience.
I know.
I don't know what maybe somebody in
There's some guy that's like, I have goats, easy job in the world.
Gotta get up at 4 in the morning. What do you guys consider to be the easiest job in the world? That's your question today. We're done. Unfortunately, Jennifer's not here to give me any other tips and feedback, but I'm gonna guess we're done.
So we're teaching you how to dance.
Or drink. Just crush because it makes drinks cold real fast. Did you put any ice in there?
Oh yeah.
In that one bit, you are totally. You're just pouring open every single drink, aren't you?
Yep.
I haven't even noticed. This has been dry.